can fly, you can reach the other side of the rainbow. It's alright, take a chance, 'cause there is no circumstance that you can't handle when you use your mind. Sonic boom, sonic boom, sonic boom, keeps you running faster. Sonic boom, sonic boom, sonic boom, save the planet from disaster. From the dark to the light, it's a supersonic flight, gotta keep it going. Sonic boom, sonic boom, sonic boom, keeps you running faster. Sonic boom, sonic boom, save the planet from disaster. Sonic boom, sonic boom, spinning through the world in motion. Sonic boom, sonic boom.
What is going on, everybody, and welcome to Let's Play Sonic the Hedgehog CD. In the final part of Sonic the Hedgehog 1, we saw this game and already saw the intro for it. We saw the cutscene with this mysterious pink hedgehog that was kind of trading cards, and also how those cards got whooshed away by the wind. And at the end, we saw a little giant, almost like planet, chained towards Mobius, which is the planet that Sonic is from. And we also saw the intro for the game. And now we are here in Palmtree Panic. Sonic the Hedgehog CD first came out on the Sega Mega CD in 1993. The Sega Mega CD was an add-on for the Sega Mega Drive, or the Sega Genesis as it is known in America. And it was it will allow you to play CDs, which is exactly what this game is. It's a CD, it's not a cartridge. Sega tried to be different in 1993 already and go with the CD trend that Sony was following. And, well, it didn't have the best success. The Sega Mega CD is often forgotten nowadays, but back in the day, it did have some very good games, including Sonic CD, which was, and would still be if it weren't for some collections, exclusive to the Sega Mega CD and the Sega Mega CD 2. But why does this game exist, and why does not everybody know about it? Well, after Sega had the success of Sonic the Hedgehog 1 in their hands, they obviously wanted to make a sequel and made two separate teams to make two separate sequels and see which one would perform better. The official Sonic team was had the assignment to create Sonic the Hedgehog 2, which actually ended up being the Sonic the Hedgehog 2 that we all know and love, with another character that we're gonna see. I don't want to spoil anything yet in case somebody doesn't know anything about Sonic. And the other team, the B team, let's call it that, went on to create this game. It uses most of the sprites that Sonic 1 used and has a lot of new ideas, including we've already seen some of the signs that say past and future, including time travel. Every time you touch a signpost that says past or future, you get the ability to travel into the past or the future if you have enough speed. And on the bottom left, you can actually see that I would be traveling into the past right now, which I'm going to try to do. There you go. This is how it looks like if you travel into the past or into the future. And now we are in the past of Palmtree Panic. And everything looks a bit more, how do I say this? A little bit more prehistoric. Everything looks a bit more untouched, a bit more or overwhelmed by nature, just like it's supposed to be. But of course we still have the badniks here, which are still by Dr. Eggman. I am also wearing a power shield, if you haven't noticed yet. It's the same from Sonic 1. But this time, instead of saving animals, we save flowers. So in the first game, kind of we saved the animals, and in the second game, we're saving the flowers. We're just saving the entirety of South Island and this mysterious new planet that we are on. What you're seeing right here is a generator. every level in Sonic CD has a generator that is somewhere hidden in the past version of the level. If you destroy this and find something else that is hidden, a projector of a certain character that we haven't seen yet, you will get the good future. Because if you don't destroy these things and go into the future will be bad and everything will be kind of mechanic and Dr. Eggman will have won and the animals are all turned into robotniks and everything is robotic and full of oil and we don't want that. But it's very hard and really random to find all of these generators, so I'm not going to go for it. I'm just gonna go for the emeralds. Yes, this game has emeralds as well, but not chaos emeralds, and I'm gonna show you why. There's also a sign that says goal whenever you're close, and just like in the first game, if you have 50 rings at the end of a level and pass the goal post, you can enter into a special stage. Sonic made a good future in Zone 1. Very good. Actually, I think in this version you only have to break one of the things. I'm not too sure about this, but in the original you had to break both. Now, the special stages work as follows. It's kind of like 3D-ish, I guess. It looks more like Sonic R. And what you have to do here is break all of... Ouch. Don't fall on your face first. And secondly, break all of these UFOs that are flying around this world, racetrack, whatever it's supposed to be. You can't miss a single one, and of course you have a time limit as well. And be very wary of the water. Every time you drop into the water, the time limit will go down erratically, so you definitely don't want to stay in there if you ever fall into it. And yeah, just try to break every UFO. It's not as easy as it looks. Definitely not as easy as it looks. But if you do manage to break all of them, you will be rewarded with... Ba-dum. What is this? It's not a Chaos Emerald, that's for sure. It's green. What is it? Time Stones. You will get rewarded with a Time Stone. Fitting, right? Time travel, past, future, and you get a Time Stone for doing a special stage. What these do, I am not too sure. I just know that it's necessary to collect them if you want to go for 100% in this game. Which of course we want to, because it's a 100% last play. Instead of doing the full 100% of going for every generator and projector, I'm just gonna go for the Time Stones. Which actually isn't something that I'm used to, because this game isn't something that I'm used to. I'm used to the classic Genesis Mega Drive collection, so Sonic 1, 2, 3, and Knuckles. I am not very used to... I'm going to travel into the future now. Let's see, do I have a good future? I'm not very used to Sonic CD. I've only played through this game like once or twice. Let's see. Nope, still a bad future, so you have to break the projector as well. This is what I mean by everything is robotic and taken over by Dr. Eggman. We really don't want that. And it's a little quiet, the game, isn't it? I'm actually gonna... You can't see this, but I'm gonna turn up the volume a little. There you go, that's much better. Much better. Sorry for the first, like, 5 minutes. You guys can barely hear anything. But yeah, this is what we don't want. So going for the one true 100% would have you destroy all of the projectors and generators and make a good future where everything isn't as robotic as it seems right now. And can I go back still? No? Fuck. I didn't collect 50 rings, so I kind of fucked up the second time stone, but it's okay. We will have many more opportunities to get the rest of the time stones. There's also only 6 time stones in this game, not 7. But when it comes to acts in a zone, it always works the same as Sonic 1, 2 true level acts, and then another boss fight act. Also, gimmick, if you don't get the good future, the third act of the zone will always play in the future, so in the bad future. But if you do manage to break the projector and the generator, Act 3 of the zone will also play in the good future. So what you do in Act 1 and 2 of the zone is actually very crucial. But now, there he is, Dr. Eggman in his new and improved egg robot thingy. I think what we have to do is just kind of wait for him to get tired. I don't really know. Ouch. I don't really know what you're supposed to do. There you go. Wait for him to get tired and then break off his arms and break off his legs, and yeah, he's dead. This game doesn't follow the usual formula of hitting him 8 times and Don't go so fast, Sonic. Hitting him 8 times and then breaking him, it's just kind of random. Now, this pod here is what the other pod for the first game used to be, filled with animals, but this time it is filled with flower seeds. Break it apart, rescue the flowers, and get through Zone 3, or Act 3. It says Zone 3, but it's Act 3 of Zone 1. We are finished with Palmtree Panic. Next on is Collision Chaos. And there she is again, this mysterious pink hedgehog that keeps following me. What the fuck is wrong with you? Okay, we can't get on here. What the fuck? Hey! What are you doing? Oh, leave it, let her go! Who is that? Why did he kidnap the hedgehog? Well, we have to go save her now. That, my dear friends, is Metal Sonic, in case someone didn't know that. This is his debut. Metal Sonic and Amy, which is the pink hedgehog, both had their debut, whatever it's pronounced, in Sonic the Hedgehog CD. Incredible, right? You can't even believe that. When you ask around today if anybody knows Metal Sonic or Amy, everybody's gonna say yes, but barely anybody will actually know where they're from. It's crazy to think that a game that not a lot of people know about debuted two of the most iconic characters of Sonic the Hedgehog nowadays, especially Metal Sonic. Always gets referenced in comics, TV shows, under fans. He's one of the favorites, and especially just a very loved character. And Amy as well. She is one of the favorites in the fan community, and for good reason. She is Sonic's love interest, kinda. Kinda not. We don't really know if Sonic likes her, but she definitely likes him, that is for sure. That's also why we see the hearts and why she keeps following us. So she wants Sonic for herself, but Sonic isn't really a friend of dating in general, or yet, or ever, and we don't really know if he ever will be. But yeah, the debut of Amy and Metal Sonic. So say hello to two very iconic characters. And I'm trying to get two rings here. Come on, please. Give me the rings! One. I need them. I need them very badly. Come on. There you go. I need at least 50 because I think the goal's here. There you go. Gotta try to get the time stone number 2. But yeah, what do you think of this? What do you think of this, guys? Like the debut of Metal Sonic and Amy in a seemingly random, not very well-known game. Would you have known that, or did you know that they debuted here and not in, let's say, Sonic Adventure or Sonic Heroes, where Metal Sonic played a much bigger role than here? But nonetheless, it did a very good job at debuting two very cool characters, in my opinion. I really love Metal Sonic. He's one of my favorite characters from the Sonic universe. You can probably tell why. He's just a badass, and kind of reminds me of the Terminator in a way. I don't really know why, but he does. As you can see, time stone number 2 is already much more difficult because of more turns in water, and I am running out of time. Guys? Fuck! God damn it. Okay, thankfully you can retry special stages in the Sonic Origins version. If I failed to mention it, we are playing the Sonic Origins version, of course, because it's the graphically most advanced one and also has some cutscenes and some other cool features, so yeah, why wouldn't we play this version? So I can easily retry a special stage if I do fuck it up. What? Are you fleeing from me? Fuck! This can't happen again. I have more than enough time this time. There you go. Why didn't I just do that the first time? Oh, there you go. An orange one this time. Time stone number 2 is in our property now. We claimed it for ourselves. I do think if you get all of the time stones, every future will always be good. I think that's what they do. I'm not too sure about this anymore because I said earlier that I don't remember what they do, and it's true, I don't, but I think that's what they're supposed to do, at least. They're supposed to always give you a good future, and wow, what a great jump. What a great adventure, isn't it? Just get fucking spun back up. Ow, I didn't even see you. Most of the badniks here are of course original as well. What the fuck? What the fuck am I supposed to do here? I don't know this game by heart as much as I do the other ones. You know what? I'm just gonna go the other route. Let me go. I'm just gonna go down here again. I feel like this is easier than the other shit. Let me go. There you go. Fucking Christ. Collision Chaos can be a bit confusing. So can the rest of the levels in Sonic CD, trust me. A lot of the levels here are so fucking confusing, you're not gonna know where left and right is anymore. And you're just gonna go crazy and travel into the past, I guess? I don't know, I don't remember. Fucking remember. Where are we? We're in the past, okay. Everything just gets so fast in this game, even more so than in the other ones. Because it has to, right? You have to be fast to travel into the future and into the past, so naturally you're gonna have to go fast. Can I get those rings, please? I still need 50. I'm going for the time stones as quickly as possible, because in this game I am actually kind of scared that I'm not able to get them. And this is what I mean. This is the second object that you have to break to get a good future. The projector of Metal Sonic torturing little harmless animals. Break it. And if you break the other one as well, you will get a good future. So the generator and the hologram of Metal Sonic torturing animals. If you do, you save the animals as well, and they're gonna fly around you. Which is kind of cool, kind of a neat callback to Sonic 1 where you save the animals. I like that. I think this is the goal, right? Any more dangers, please? I want to keep my 50 rings. There you go. I got a chance to go for time stone number 3. Which would be really cool. I would be very, very, very happy to have 3 time stones at the end of zone number 2 of Collision Chaos. Let's see what this one is. Ugh, so blue. So very blue. Come here. And you too. Some of these color combinations, damn, triple kill, are gonna give you a fucking headache if you look at them too long. This is going very well. Only one remaining and I just started. Wow, perfect. Literally no mistakes. Some color combinations in these special stages will give you a headache and they will hurt your eyes, so I'm gonna try to get through those very quickly, very blue. But we got the third time stone, the yellow one, and actually had 0 problems. That was almost a perfect special stage. I'm proud of that one. I'll give myself credit for that one. Yeah. I'll do that. But because we didn't find the generator in Act 1, we still have a bad future here. And this is actually an interesting boss fight because of a few reasons. So you're gonna see. This boss fight is literally a pinball machine. What you have to do is shoot yourself up towards Eggman without falling down into the spikes down here, which is actually easier than it sounds. Or harder than it sounds. It's not easier, because you will keep throwing these balls down towards you that are supposed to stop you from going up, and you can actually spend a lot of time in this boss fight without getting any progress, because there's these other kind of spheres that protect him that will break, kind of glass spheres if you bounce towards them. Very, very trial and error boss. In general, the bosses in Sonic CD are very, very random, but we made it up, and we break his machine. Come here! Ugh. We broke the pot. And with this, I'm gonna end part 1 of Let's Play Sonic the Hedgehog CD. Thank you everybody so much for tuning in, and I hope you are having a good day, evening, afternoon, night, or wherever you might be. And until next time, bye bye!